are bad people in this world. There are evil human beings. Collective Shout is no more than an enforced opinionation. The same absurdity that you see against books spurred by malicious sociopaths who know best. I made a typo there. I'm upset about that. I should be ashamed. I'm a terrible person. Payment processors, Visa, shouldn't be able to tell you that you can't buy a game like Dead or Alive or Detroit Become Human. If you think being against this is somehow explicitly supporting CSA material consumed for morally reprehensible purposes, this conversation is above you. I genuinely think if you think this conversation can be boiled down to, but these terrible human beings are doing this specific thing, you're not at an emotional and philosophical intelligence level when it comes to observing how creativity, art, no matter how uncomfortable it makes you, impacts every aspect of our lives. And the value there is in it not being censored versus the devaluation of the daily experience living on this planet if you start to censor everything that you personally think is bad. It's not about, well, this one thing's terrible. Yes, it's terrible. There are solutions you can work towards for this. There's plenty of terrible shit in the world. But if you do not have media, when people are in their formative years growing up and needing guidance and needing empathy is not explicitly natural. It is a learned thing to a certain degree. You need media, stories, art, experiences that challenge you. You need things that when you go outside and you're going, man, the day's going to go like this, this, and this, something's got to go terribly wrong because you need to be able to emotionally regulate yourself. You need to be able to make proper judgment calls. You need to be able to make proper reads of people's characters and what they're saying and what they're doing because there are bad people in this world. There are evil human beings. They're not monsters. They're just evil human beings. There are. And if you're not exposed to that stuff, when you meet it, it is unbelievable. It is incomprehensible if you don't have a perspective for it and a point of reference to explicitly show you the complexities of not just the terrible things that exist, but how people get there and how to avoid those situations and how to prepare for those situations when you do experience them. If you think the conversation doesn't involve all of that and it's explicitly as basic as this art makes me feel bad because it's morally wrong, we're going beyond that topic. It is more broad than that, and it's more far-reaching than you would ever imagine if you think it's just that, and this conversation is above you and you can bow the fuck out. And I'm not going to respond to you on any platform because you're just being